Oh wait, did I hit the record local button? Now I did. All right.
Now we
Doing
can
everything
do it.
I can to support you, Lex. Sort of, kind of, you know.
Excuse me, Jesus.
I'm supporting you
Oh.
more than a boomer parent supported their children. How's that?
You lift me
That-
up. You lift me up.
Thanks.
Setting the bar real high right there. yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Today's question is 504. That's the last number. That's the highest number. Did I roll it wrong?
I know. I think you just.
Oh, I did. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you
I
just
was like,
rolled
that
504.
never happens. All right. 1D 504. All right. Pretty close. Pretty close. 489. That probably puts it in the problematic section. Let's see. 489. As life becomes a daily moral quandary, I do offer as a group, you guys could just say no thanks to any moral quandary that comes up. So this one's called The Rebel's Request. The party is approached by a group of rebels planning to overthrow a tyrannical ruler. The rebels ask for assistance in their next major attack. If the ruler is overthrown, the land could see freedom, but the attack will certainly cause many innocent casualties. Does your character join the fight, thwart the plans, or find a third option? Okay, that just sounds like a D&D campaign. That's not really a moral quandary, but I'll throw it in there. All right,
I've
while
played in
you
several D&D campaigns with you. I know that they're all moral quandaries. What do you
Right?
mean?
all right, as you ruminate upon this deep question, would anybody for a third hero point and a third hero card draw like to sum up what happened last week? No, nobody. All right. Got a 9 from Gold Leaf. All right, going once, going twice. All right, Gold Leaf. What happened last time?
Excuse me. It just got all over me. All right. Last time on Skyhaven, we were in the Driftwood Grove, the Fey held lands, just outside of Terranathus, one of the floating islands, and had met with Lady. Jesus, let me always have these pulled up before I start talking. Fuck.
You all right?
Yeah, no. Trying to remember the lady's name. Earlith.
Oh.
That's it. Sorry, I was trying to pull up my notes at the same time. Lady Earlith, who rules over the Driftwood Grove. We had met with her.
Oh, yeah, she right here.
She allowed us to rest at the Grove after our long journey in Terranathus and all the events that happened there. However, they had a issue for us to help them with. Apparently, there is a poisoning that has been happening across the Sky Island due to some cold iron that was brought in from one of their former allies, a Captain Raylan Mayron. Sorry, Red Mayron. It seems like there is a situation that had gone on there that may have put them at odds. And when they brought down her ship, they noticed it was carrying cold iron, which is something that the Fae do not like. And the rest of the crew seems to have been killed, but the captain is still at large. And is possibly behind the poisoning. So they want us to go find her, find the cold iron, I guess deal with her. It's a little bit ambiguous, but at least we can try and find out some more information as to what was going on. A little bit of a side note, the waters of the grove that we were staying at have healing properties, and putting the statue of Naman in there seemed to have been revitalizing her quite a bit. So we are going to leave her there for now so that she can get a quick power up while we're all gone doing our adventures. But back on task, led by Puck deeper into the forest, we came across a large tree. I think they called it Thalos, the first ring. of the first ring. And that's where they believe the origin of this cold iron poisoning is occurring. But once we got there, the local flora started to awaken and come after us. A couple of mushroom boys, some spore vultures. Don't know what else is going to be popping up, but I think we're still in the midst of a battle against those creatures.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and take your third hero point, your third hero card draw. And then, would anybody like to answer this question for a D3 that you had any D20 roll and opportunity to ask the same question of any willing PC or any NPC you met during the journey? Anybody? No. Okay. All right. We'll move on. What? Does anybody want to draw a card? What?
But you can get to roll.
You can't get it to roll at all? Let me see.
You might get like 20 D20s in a few minutes, but we'll see.
Oh man. So I am hustling to get everybody onto self-host. We did our first self-host game on this past Tuesday, and it was good. It was real good. There were no issues, so that's a good sign. Yeah. So worst case scenario, end of February, but I'm gonna try to get everybody moved over before that. So hopefully that will clean up a lot of the issues that we've been struggling against this time. All right, Vetch, you won the thing. What is the answer?
Would I help an insurrection group
Yes.
or like a rebel group overthrow government? Well, there's this time where Vetch, he needed the help of a group of like powerful and unaligned individuals, and they came to his beck and call, and it helped save his friend. And so I think that at this point he would feel obligated in some way.
You've been radicalized. I got you. Okay. Yeah, I like that. All right. You may ask the same question of any willing PC or any NPC you've met during your journey.
Did anyone roll for it?
They did not. They did not. They're keeping it close to the vest. They don't want to engage in too much political stuff. Oscar. If the price was right.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Is that like in a Han Solo if the price was right sort of way, or
rude, but yeah. Scoundrel with a heart of gold. I mean, just look at this guy. It's basically Harrison Ford. Basically.
Pretty much.
If Harrison Ford was melting, like.
Sure.
And he would have to be to get to the size of a halfling. So
fair.
I dare you to prove that's not Harrison Ford.
Ooh, good point. He does. I mean, after Red Hulk, I heard he's willing to do anything. Like, he doesn't care about anything anymore. All right, let's see. Give this guy a.
No. His father's name was Harry. He's Harry's son, Ford.
Oh, is that? I don't even know if that's true. I mean, if that's true, I would believe it because of the dumb naming shit that goes on in Hollywood. But is that just you just dad joking me right now?
Yeah, that's just dad joking completely.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what his father's name is.
Yeah, exactly. Like I've heard some of the most bizarre, like, yeah, my real name is this, but I had to change my name because the Hollywood Actors Guild said they'd kill me if I didn't. It's like, oh, okay.
I would find that super wild. Like there can't be
Right?
like two of the same person, really.
Yeah, just put a 7 at the end.
Oh yeah.
It's not that fucking hard.
That's what I did.
Wesley 729.
Oh man, that's good. I'm
I
feeling
remember
it.
you were on that
X,
one Nickelodeon
uppercase
show,
X.
right? You were on that one Nickelodeon show
Yeah, I got
was-
slimed.
with Mary
Yeah.
Beth or whatever.
Right,
Yeah, I
yeah.
remember that. Oh man, that was good. Okay. I got slimed. That narrows it down a lot. The
His dad's
detectives
name
are
is
furiously.
Christopher.
Who, Harrison Ford's?
Yeah, his
Dad's?
dad's name is Christopher Ford.
Oh. Okay. Dang, I'm sorry that we took your nice dad joke and we turned it into a science project / investigative reporting assignment. But
Yeah.
it was good. It was a good one. The Mythic crew kind of broke me on dad jokes, though. It was a long haul over a field of glass called dad jokes. So it was a long haul.
But now
right.
I'm wondering if its middle name started with a D, because that would create a D Forge.
All right.
D Forge.
Do you guys want to draw from the Harrow deck with your fan spell?
How many things do we have?
There are rumors that, I said at beginning of the year is until January 31st, so I still have time. But there will be changes made to the Fanspiration system. It won't be going away necessarily, but we might introduce other things to spend Fanspo on besides drawing cards for incredibly powerful boons that everyone forgets to use. So, but you
even just the flat stat bonuses are nice. So even if we forget to use it, like we're still getting a benefit, which is a positive.
Yeah.
I think let's go ahead and draw one.
Okay. Sounds like we're drawing one. I don't hear anybody shouting objection, so here we go. Shuffle and draw. Watow! The beating. Oh hell yeah. Okay, that's a good one. That is Strumpf. Everybody gets a +1 to their Strumpf. And if you're about to do, I think it's an athletics-based skill maneuver. You do it better than normal if you burn your thing. So that's kind of cool. And then the beating is Paladin, the Big Sky, the Bear, the Uprising. The beating, neutral evil. Its meaning is relentless assault, physically or mentally. Misaligned, it means strength found during hardship. That's nice. That's nice.
Oh, neutral evil is the one where we can steal a beneficial effect.
Correct. Yeah, you can even chain them together. Steal it again, get all the way across the battlefield. All right, I'll go ahead and apply those buffs to y'all. Let's see. Got this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this fine lady here, and then this guy. There we go. Okay. Sweet. We will continue the furious and terrible beatdown in the forest. Let's go. Let's see. I don't suppose I left a useful note about what was going on. Isaac has one move round, one more round of hallucinations. Goldleaf is done hallucinating in round 7. Round 6 is starting. Miserable Raptor intends to flee. Miserable Raptor has been targeted for Fanspo by Stompo next week.
I forgot that I wanted to roll so that I could ask Miserable Raptor the question.
Dang. I'll give it to you for free. It doesn't comprehend rebellion or civilization. It's just... it's got nothing.
So it's like an anarchist then.
Sure. If you're not with us, you're against us. You say to the mushroom. Okay. Let's put on some dulcet tones, some gentle combat vibes. Let's see. Gentle combat vibes. That was weird. Low level combat. Well, I guess that's as close as we're gonna get. This is it. This has got to be the one. Oh yeah, this is gentle and dulcet. We're good. All right, starting the round is Miserable Fungal Raptor. Yeah, Cloudhoof. It will trigger because it is gonna make a break for it.
All right.
I think we're still
It
on
is-
the dashboard.
What?
screen.
Oh man. Okay, hold on. Right click, active. Okay. Yeah, it is going to be using a move action.
All right. Give me a little
Mm,
shriek at it.
Sorry, it's early yet. It's early yet. Don't. All right. I mean, it's got a decent fly speed of 40. It's gonna fly not only off map but into the dense foliage of these trees. So it's approximately 75 feet off map in the foliage of the trees. Like, it did not want to die here today. It's got a lot more decomposing or decompositioning to do. All right. Cloud hoof to you.
All right. I guess we will move up to there. I'm trying to figure out where the grid's acting a little funky. Things aren't lining up quite right. So there would be the spot, but no, because
No, that's the spot. Wherever if you can move your mini into a space, and I don't say don't go there, that you're allowed to go there.
I just didn't want to. I'm not big enough to occupy the same space as Gold Leaf.
Oh no, Gold Leaf is he's in this space. You could be there.
All right, so we are going to.
Also, it's come to my attention that in order that large creatures and tiny creatures are not calculating flanking bonuses correctly. So it is something that we're going to have to pay attention to, since we have a large and a tiny in our group. And Tiny's probably going to get his heart broken a lot because he's going to think he has flank bonus and he doesn't. And then Large is going to be delighted when they find out that they had flank when they didn't realize it. So, anyways, if you wanted to have flank, you would stand here because every part of your mini would be calculated for a 180 to get flank.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. At least that's my interpretation of it from the how it's played video that I watched, and also having large characters for a while now. These people are struggling, y'all. Like, these people are struggling. I feel so
it's
bad.
rough at times.
Yeah, the large creatures are struggling.
So that's a +1 modifier for flank.
+2 circumstance. It's very important that you know it's circumstance because it wouldn't stack with like 8 action or something like that.
Or it would just be off guard, right? So it's being flanked.
Yeah. But see here, it did you add that in?
I added that. I did add that.
Gotcha. But see how it didn't make him off guard, Lex? Like, that's what we're noticing. Is like it's not. And then I got a melee tiny rogue on Tuesdays, and it keeps giving that dude fucking like flanking bonus, and like that's like rules like number 1 for tinies is that they cannot create flank because they have 0 reach. So it's been like just a real hassle having to keep track of that stuff. All right, what else you got, Cloud Hoof?
Actually, if I think
Claw
if
attack
you was
afterward.
one more south, you'd be flanking with Songbow.
Maybe. All right, that is going to hit because of the flank. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, he's not 180. Okay. So that, yeah, I'm also zoomed out too far. All right, 7 points of damage to the creature. It takes the full damage, not any extra from slashing. That was the other mushroom guys. All right, play passes to Vetch.
I'd like to delay my turn.
Okay. All right, play passes to Gold Leaf.
Son of a bitch! I was just taking a bite of food. I was just taking some food.
All right, we'll come back to you.
I'm good.
Not potato.
I just wasn't expecting the delay. So I guess I'm hallucinating. Does that trigger at the start of my turn?
It does.
What I gotta roll?
Let's see. A D6.
What's a 1 get me?
One is the target is sinking in quicksand. You fall prone, and you spend 1 action on your next turn flailing your limbs as if you are attempting to swim or pull yourself out of the quicksand.
So that's not this turn, but next turn I have to spend.
Yeah, didn't we figure out at the end of your last turn what the effect was going to be? I think I'm supposed to determine at the end of your turn, and then that tells you what you're going to do next round.
I don't remember.
Oh, wait. Each hallucinating creature rolls a d6 each round to determine what it hallucinates that round. Well, it makes it sound like you're just prone and you can't even get up from prone this round. It's weird. It's not very well written. Okay. I would say that you're just prone. You spend 1 action flopping around, and then you have 2 actions left that you could do normal but you're still prone. So
I'm prone throughout this turn.
Well, you could stand up if you want, but you're starting prone.
Okay.
You're flailing around for 1 action. It's kind of the most gentle of the 6 results.
Interesting. All right,
Yeah.
so then if I spend the turn to get up, that means I only got 1 for this round.
You don't have 1 action left. Yep.
All right, and that's fine. I will just spend that action to cast shield again.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Right. Play passes to the Shy Fungal Raptor. This Shy Fungal Raptor is hale and hardy, dino tough. It ain't going nowhere. But who is it gonna mess with? Who's got the tastiest blood? Songbow, do you have I think you have the tastiest blood, right? Probably.
I mean, it depends.
You don't gotta brag.
Does it like to get wasted? In which case, Isaac has the tastiest blood.
I know, he's so far away, though. You're right here. Gold technically has blood. It's weird blood, though. Yeah, you know what? They're going to go for Songbow blood. There we go. We're going to do a beak. Oh, my goodness. A terrible start. A terrible start. He hits himself instead of you. Oh, he hits himself pretty hard. All right. No, don't take that damage, Songbow. Please heal yourself.
I didn't even do it.
I know. It's because I had you targeted. Like, sometimes this shit's too smart for its own good. Let's see. Apply damage. There we go. All right. It ain't happy about that. All right. It is going to.
I look up at him and I say, "Stop hitting yourself,
bro." Unlike the majority of Pathfinder monsters, this creature has no vocalization or language skills, but it understands the intent, and it's a little embarrassed. It is going to spend its remaining 2 Pac-Mans on a move action, which Cloudhoof, you do have your reaction back.
I do.
His plan, this is going to be a surprise to everybody, is to shit out disease clouds everywhere he goes. Maybe make his way over
I
to
want to smack him and say,
Isaac narcotics. All right, smack him. Let's go. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. That's going to be a hit. Almost a crit. Wait. No, it did actually include the circumstance bonus that time. Okay, nice.
Yeah, I add it manually. I'm adding it manually.
Oh, okay, nice.
Sorry.
All right. No worries. He takes 8 points of damage, and he's actually going to fly up to a height of 30 feet. No, wait. It's difficult terrain to fly up. Curse you, vetch. Curse you! So he'll actually fly to here at a height of 15 feet. Yeah. And then he'll drop bucket disease clouds behind him that affect... well, not yet, but they will affect these fine folk, except for Vetch, who's Precious Angel, sent by heaven. All right. Play passes. I'm never playing another character that's not tiny ever again. I play tiny on Saturdays. It's the real game. It's the meta game, guys. Like tiny, all tinies. Everybody should just be tiny. All right, Songbo, to you.
Excellent. I'm just gonna. Well, I guess is Cloudhoof enough in the way that I should move before I shoot at Shy Fungal Raptor?
Yeah, you could shoot him if you want.
Well, right, but I'm not gonna like give him cover because Cloudhoof's in the way.
No. Yeah, Cloud was 10 feet, he's 15 feet. Yeah, he won't have any cover. You do need to give me a save against disease, though.
Oh, okay. What is... Okay, that's the fortitude one.
Yep.
Is there supposed to be a cloud that I can see?
It's just drawings. It's like little... Do you see the markers?
Okay.
Or...
No.
Oh, really?
The white one. Okay, yeah, I do.
Yeah,
Sorry, I was looking for hot pink, and...
Oh. All right, you succeed, so you do not get diseased and have your blood start to dry out in your body.
Sweet. I'm going to do a 2-action elemental blast, which means I can move up to half my speed before I do it.
Hell yeah.
So I'm going to move down to here, and then I'm going to shoot him.
That's going to be a hit. Give me some damage.
There we go.
All right. It takes 14 points of slashing damage.
And then I'm going to use my 3rd action to Whisper on the Wind to tell Shy Fungal Raptor, stop hitting yourself.
All right, then let's see. You notice that once it becomes bloodied, well, it's not bloodied yet. That it is starting to kind of look around like, maybe I bit off more than I can chew here.
The same as how the other one wanted to run away.
Correct, yeah.
May I re-enter initiative after his turn?
Yes. You jump in before Captain Jade.
He wobbles in the air as it passes beneath him and kind of like spins and corrects himself nervously as he starts just throwing his dagger at this thing. Okay. Sure that it's not off guard to me before I send it. Good. Then at map. This. Then I guess super map.
Okay.
Just one hit.
All right, 1 hit for 9. All right. That I think. Yeah, it takes the full damage, but it's just got so much HP. Play passes to Jade.
Jade is covered in blood that is not her own, and is going to... So I'm debating on whether it'd be smart if I just, walk up to him and just, grapple him. Because I'm covered in blood that's not my own, and he doesn't like it. I feel like that would be a good idea.
Okay.
It's probably not smart, though. Okay. Jade's gonna come over here. And then, we're just gonna do... I think we're gonna do a good old Divine Lance, because that just, it's so helpful. Maybe my character sheet's not working.
Oh, no. All right. Is everybody still having the same latency issues? It sounds like we had them like the last 2 weeks that we've tried to play.
I got it. Okay, here we go. We got this. Hey.
That's gonna hit. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna let it hit, but it's my fault. I did turn prone off on him, so. But there you go. All right. So that was a move and then a spell.
Yeah.
Okay. As the magical lance drives straight through the creature's body, it lets out a silent scream. Again, making no noise, but it opens its little beak bones and like tosses its head back and forth. Spores fly everywhere. It does look like the fight has gone out of it. Play passes to Isaac. Isaac, do you remember what your situation is this turn? I feel
think
like
I'm hallucinating again. I think I can't do anything if
Ah,
I remember correctly. Because I keep breathing in spores on purpose. I guess. Not actually, but it keeps happening that way.
oh, so are you saying that you need a fresh roll on your
I-
hallucination?
I think.
Okay, go ahead and give me a d6 then.
I clicked
All
the
right,
button.
1. Yeah, so you begin sinking into the ground. It's quicksand. More common than you think. So you would be prone, but you have your senses enough that you only waste 1 action this turn. You're already prone, so that's good. You only spend 1 action thinking that you're dying in quicksand, and now you can try to get up.
I would like to get up.
All right, you have 1 action remaining as you stand up for prone.
Like, this fungal raptor, 15 feet up, and I can't move. Going to move away to try to get out of the poison spores.
Well, all of these spaces are full of disease clouds.
But I forgot. Hey,
Yeah.
the
You
latency's
could go.
getting me
You could
good.
go. You could go here. You could like thread the needle.
I would like to do that.
Okay.
I can't deal with this anymore. It's too much. I need to come down. That'll end my turn.
Okay. Let's see. Play passes to top of the round. This guy is. I'm gonna remove him from initiative. Puck. I'm sorry, bro. I'm just gonna move you from initiative too. Cloudhoof to you.
All right, so fortitude save first.
Yep. DC 24.
Right.
Oh, I mean, I'll throw the button out for you.
Thank you.
Thanks to Rallying Anthem.
All right.
All right. So what
This
are you
will
gonna
get
do?
worse. 15 feet. We're gonna then 1 action to move down here. Or we can get here. We'll get here, and then we will do a. Where is it? Where is it? Start trying to find an ability I got recently. I've yet to use. There we go. Extended swipe. So that allowed me to get reach. So I can reach up and touch this guy.
Oh, nice. Okay. Go for it. Hey, that's gonna hit. Give you some damage.
$11 damage.
What's the damage? Ooh, yeah. The creature is beyond bloodied and definitely poised to flee. Play passes to Gold Leaf. Gold Leaf, I need to give me that there fortitude save against that blood drawing illness.
Oh, that's like Omer
Sanguinary
action.
disease. Oh, you do? Shit. Okay. I thought that.
His move- Extended is 1. Just a.
Oh, okay. So you could just
Yeah,
use
it's called-
extended again if you wanted to, right?
I'll do this.
Oh, nice.
extended one.
Okay.
Use claw this time. Be it met.
My last exposure to an extending ability, it was like 1 action to enter stance for extending, and it was disgusting. And then-
Awesome.
oh, very nice. Give me some damage.
8 more.
Right. It is at death's door, but still going. All right. Now I
Now-
need that fortitude save. Oh, disease.
Not a fan
Coming
of that.
for you. There's the disease. You ready for it? What? What happened?
Second one.
Okay. Not disease. We can.
D6.
That's right, because you're on drugs. All right. You are attacked by spiders, a swarm of them. You must spend 2 actions attacking the floor with a melee weapon. If you don't have one drawn, you have to spend a 3rd action drawing the weapon.
Can I
You're also
punch
off-
and stomp
you're
him?
No, it specifically
Yeah.
says you feel the need to use a weapon on them.
That's bullshit. I'm staying
Hey,
in this
man.
cloud bed.
Hallucinations are, I mean, that's just how they go.
All right.
All right.
Slightly bigger than stomping size.
Cloud Hoof, this thing is going. It's gonna get the fuck out of here. That's gonna trigger a reaction. If you
Unfortunately, my
crit him-
reaction does not have reach on it.
Ah, okay. Then he's gonna book it.
Wait, would that just be with a normal reach? If it's at 15 feet and I'm 10 feet tall?
Yeah, yeah, it would.
Okay, so I'll smack him.
Yeah, I mean, showing off your dollism skills or whatever. I mean, that's still pretty cool. But ooh,
Not missed by 1 because it's sickened.
okay.
Darn
All
you!
No one's dying, right? No, wait. Yeah, everyone's alive. Wow. Okay.
Anybody have a disease that they have to like save against each round?
Not each round. No. And I don't think any of these hallucinogenic effects will cause you to hurt yourself. So if you want, unless you want to pursue the fleeing creature, we can end initiative. Oh wait, no, we'd still get unless somebody would have to go pull Gold Leaf out of the fumes. Then we could peacefully end. Songbo, are you that kind of guy? Can you do that?
I do have a +1 extra strength bonus.
Oh. I would
So
say
I
he's
guess-
not. He wouldn't be willing. I guess he'd be willing if he thinks you're pulling him out of the spiders. Yeah, that'd be fine. Are you
Gold Leaf,
willing to get
come
pulled
on.
out of the? Yeah.
Oh, wait,
All right. So
isn't he
target
isn't he
him.
quick-handed?
Reposition. Is what?
Songboat, isn't he quick-standed?
No, that was last. That was last time. This time he's got.
Oh, right,
spiders
right, right.
all over. Yeah. It's like a kaleidoscope of hallucinations. You don't just get one. All right. You pull him out, and he doesn't have to make the fort save, and we can end initiative. Going once, going twice. All right. And then it takes about a minute or so for all these effects to dissipate. So as long as you guys sit tight, I can get rid of them for you.
Louis, what the fuck did I tell you? You cannot stay inside my body. Get away! Get away!
But once the effects have worn off, I would like to collect the spores. As many as I can.
Oh, do you want to collect them while they're still active?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, you do. Okay, that's the only time you would have been able to collect them. All right, go ahead and give me a crafting check.
Ooh.
He's got vials of this. He's just gonna snort back in his.
Chasing the
I
high.
can click the
Holy shit!
Of course.
Well, you expertly begin filling vials with the spores. You can collect 1d4 plus 1.
Surprised he didn't have lore drugs.
They do. I mean, I don't know. If
Let's add one to that.
All right, so you get four of these hallucinogenic spores. Hold on a second. Create item, consumable, hallucinogenic spores. Now, I will say that the DC is going to be lower because it ain't coming, ain't fresh. But you can try to like craft this into something later.
I'm gonna refresh if that's okay. I'm not seeing any rolls happen.
Mm-hmm. Oh, DC 219. That'd be pretty hard to make. And I'll lower the nation distance also. There we go. And these guys are level 5, so this is level 5. Cool. All right. Drag it onto your sheet.
Yep. Thank you.
Okay. So what do you guys get up to now?
Gold leaf coughs. Spores kind of just float out of his eyeballs or his eye sockets.
Did you just cough from your eyes, Goldleaf?
I mean, it's...
Are those yours or?
You don't really have a mouth, so I mean, I guess that makes sense.
There's a couple of Pokemon like that where you think that it's eyes, but it's actually like their nose, and like the eyes are like these two little tiny dots on like the side of their head. So, like maybe, I don't know. Do you guys see where the eyes might be? Like,
I'm not gonna tell.
Wait, am I just looking up your nose every time I'm looking in your eyes?
No, that's not my nose.
Do I need to look like it's the bottom of like your front leaf? Is that where do you?
oh, do you got like snail eyes? Is that what the little stalks
Yeah.
are in there?
You're like an Otiug? Do you have like a central tentacle?
So you guys start to hear a cracking sound, like wood splitting, and there is like a line that goes across the bottom that forms a mouth.
Oh my god.
It's a jagged smile. Is this what you wanted?
No.
I mean, it doesn't really answer whether what I thought were your eyes or your nose or not, but
I can create other orifices. Those are my eye sockets. And then
great. That's all I wanted to know.
Can I make a harvest parts check for this Weston rod?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Phew, it's been decades since I've been high like that.
So were those like crazy fey mushroom flying birds? Like, do we think this is related, or do we think this was just the wildlife?
I think we made recall knowledge checks before. Would we be able to know from those? Or are these fresh checks?
I'm pretty sure I did, and I'm pretty sure that they were just like a plant, because Pathfinder doesn't have a fungus.
They are plants, but they were definitely more aggressive. Like generally a large group like this, like they would prefer to go for like smaller prey or solitary prey or less. So they were acting a bit more aggressive than the species.
Maybe they're just sort of fucked up because of how off balance everything else is here right now. Like it might not have directly affected them, but maybe sort of like just being in this weird situation affected them. Because I don't think they're Fae. Or maybe it could be they had like a relationship with a Fae. And then like that Fae went crazy, so they're like really mad because I don't know. Either way, we need to keep trying to find this cold iron.
No, I would have.
Yeah, where's this check at? I want to see it.
Well,
Okay,
this would have been to get rid of.
18.
This would get rid of sickened.
Oh, okay. You throw up the sickened. That's fine. Let me.
So that would have added a +1 to that 19, so it would have been a 20.
Yeah, hold on. Mm. Oh, okay. I'm just checking the DC for this particular monster. I think a 19 is just shy of this level monster.
Right, but it would have been a 20.
Oh, would it? Okay.
It's sickened is giving me a -1 to that roll.
Oh, you would have barfed up before you did it. Oh, okay. Then that is just enough. All right. So let's see. That would yield monster parts. This is a
monster parts.
common monster. Monster parts. Fungus. Okay. Monster parts, fungus. There we go.
Oh, no, nullify that, because I have it from... Sickened was from the sanguinary disease, which does not get cured until the disease is cured.
All
So
right.
never mind.
I'll leave the one chunk in there. I just won't drag the rest of them in there. Okay.
Captain Clavo, you guys don't look so good.
Yeah, I don't quite feel so good either.
Can I use improvised repair to temporarily fix my armor so that I'm not encumbered anymore?
Oh, yeah. You hastily patch damaged equipment together, but the temporary fix lacks the full care. I mean, if you have tools and time, you could just sit here and repair it.
Hell yeah.
I think that would
I want to just do the
just
quick
like
one
in
for
combat.
now.
Okay.
It stays fixed until it takes any damage at all. But I just want to do the quick one for now because I want to keep pushing.
Because
towards
it's
the
only
goal.
10 minutes to do a normal repair. So
okay, if they're busy doing stuff, I will take
you
that.
have to be
just straight
holding
repair.
or wearing a repair toolkit.
I have a repair toolkit.
All right, then while Isaac is collecting spores and Cloudhoof is chopping up mushroom dudes and throwing up all over them, you could go ahead and repair your stuff.
Sweet.
Roll a crafting check. It's about the same DC as a given item is to craft. Oh, it's going to be pretty low. So I think it's like a 15. You got this. No problem.
I just have to get at least a 2. Boy, it's almost a 2.
It's better than it was before. That's a critical success.
Yeah.
You restore 10 hit points to the item plus an additional 10 hit points per proficiency rank you have in crafting.
Oh, dang. I'm like
So
expert.
20 if you're trained, 30 if you're an expert.
Sweet.
That is a mod I would love to see for Pathfinder, is a way to like track hit points on equipment. Because other than shield, like they just don't really have. There's just no VTT support for it. You just kind of have to open the item and just start typing on it, and being like, "It's busted. This is how busted it is." All right. I guess I'll advance the clock. Well, the perceived clock.
Is your perceived sickness from these creatures or something else? I think you were talking.
Yes, both of them are sickened as a part of their disease.
As part of the disease.
Yeah. The sickened condition cannot improve until the disease is cured.
What's the best way to cure disease again? Is to be just time or check every day.
Disease is you get to make a check every day to recover from disease.
I spend more time this disease or infected with something in this character than any character I've had in the past.
I mean, disease. Yeah.
What's sad is I don't have a bad fortitude. It's just I don't make the rolls when I need them.
If it was just a second condition, then I think I may have had something for you. But if it's tied to a disease, then that's a little outside
And like
my wheelhouse.
you do have Isaac, who is a doctor and can give you anti-plague, so like your chance of making the recovery check is good. I mean, Jade's the one that's almost dead for this. They're at stage 3. If they had gone to stage 4, they would have fallen unconscious, and then a day after that, they would have died. Or if they had gotten more, disease in the fight, if you get to stage 5, you die. So it's a pretty bad disease. Jade is also covered in Isaac's blood.
Jade's just gonna like lean over and just kind of hurl on the ground and sit there all sad looking with like the little bit of throw up like on the side of the mouth, you know.
When you and
And
Cloudhoof are vomiting, it's black blood that's coming out because like you have a blood disease that's rotting your blood.
Let's get you cleaned up, Captain. Goldie's gonna take out his wire skin and start washing her off.
I'll remove the red taint from your character sheet.
Actually, you know what? I don't know if I have the strength really to scrub off all of this blood from you. Kalos, could you provide some help here?
Smooth.
Of course.
You get the feeling if Globally could wink, he'd be winking at you.
He closes up one of his eye orifices and that terrible rip.
In my head canon, one of your eye stalks is just like wink, wink. So I'm like, yeah.
Unfortunately, Jade has no level of caring about what's going on right now because like she's dying.
Dying? Yeah. All right. He tends to you like you are the most precious and delicate Fabergé egg in the world.
Oh, I also
and Jade, Jalos shippers would be having a field day with this the scene playing like smooth saxophone in the background, sponge being wrung out, dabbing at your sweaty forehead. You're panting because you can't breathe real good. He's panting because he's so nervous. Yeah, it's I don't know. I don't think it's very sexy because you're throwing up black blood everywhere. But teach their own.
It's just Goldie humming in the background. What's going on?
No, you're playing saxophone on your lute. Like
I just imagine this like sparkle, like the screens get closer, back, forth, and as it get close, all of a sudden Jay just
yeah. The thing
completely
where,
ruining
like,
everything.
will they, won't they? Will they, won't they? And like the lips are getting closer and closer, and then she just like projectile vomits everywhere. Romance.
Poor Jade.
Find you a man, he'll take care of you when you're sick.
Vetch, you feel Bree take one of your hands in hers, and she says, would you take care of me like that if I ever got a terrible bloodborne disease?
Yeah, absolutely. I'd always be there to take care of you.
Oh wow, okay. She blushes and turns away, trying to collect her feelings, but there's just so many. What's the anime kids? What's the opposite of the Sundra or whatever? The one that just like they're just pleased by fucking any attention they get. That's what you're dealing with.
Hinata? No.
Somebody walked me through all of the tropes and I immediately forgot them all. But
Was
there's
it Terry?
a lot of. Terry could have taught a college level class on it for sure.
Hell yeah.
What do you guys see the special guest spot from Annalora at some point? Because we gotta get that in here. All right, as you guys approach the tree, it ain't looking so good. It's looking real sick. Its mouth in the illustration is open, but currently it is closed.
Its mouth on my screen is covered by black.
Yeah, this is the dark orifice that leads into its
No,
its hero.
I mean I can only see a very small part of the picture,
Oh,
and then there's like
because
a wall
like-
that's blocking it up.
Because of the roots and stuff. Perfect. Okay, yeah, as I intended. What are you talking about?
So we think it's down in here. We think this thing like swallowed it, or maybe this lady fled in here trying to hide from something. I don't know. Do we think she's still alive? Have they like verified that she died?
You have no answers to any of them. But you look around for your guide. The Puck.
If you won't let me touch the invisible fedora, you can at least answer my questions.
All right, he pop out of a nearby bush, and he says,
You're asking the right questions, that's for sure. Sorry, I was watching your captain be sensuously sponge bathing. What were you? I didn't actually hear anything.
You don't have to say it like that.
I mean, it's pretty hot.
She was just getting cleaned off. I don't.
Yeah. I mean, was she though?
Yeah. She was throwing up on him. How is this sensuous? I don't know. Maybe I just don't understand romance. Anyway.
Yeah, what was the question?
Do you know if the airship lady with the cold iron, do you know if she's dead? Or do you just think she was?
We got no idea. She ran away. We couldn't send anybody after her because they.
I mean, you just shoot down her aircraft. Like,
listen.
I'm just saying it doesn't
we didn't
promote a good relationship.
We ripped it out of the sky and then slammed it into the ground.
Sure.
Yeah, we don't use guns.
What'd you rip it out of the sky with?
Remember that big tree guy?
He's tall, but he's not that tall.
Yeah, he got stretchy arms, man. Like vines.
But he weighs less than a ship does, I assume.
Yeah, he's strong though. And
it doesn't matter how strong. Okay, look. If you put a branch in front of me, no matter how strong I am, I'm gonna be the one that moves up when I pull on the branch.
All right, so this is the ground. Okay. Where's the plant guy? Gold guy. Gold leaf. Help me explain how plants work to your friend. Okay.
Currently, he's asking Jade and Isaac if they have any heals so we can all patch up before we go to the next part of this dungeon.
All right, so he's got 4 legs, okay, and they're all roots. You see, and then his tail went down. It was your root.
Okay, so he rooted himself into the ground. That was all I needed to know.
Yeah, and then his body, he went, "Wah," and he stretched out his arms, and he grabbed it out of the sky.
Where does the extra matter for his long arms come from? Did like the rest of his body shrink? Is his
He pulled it
body a
from the
portal to the
earth.
elemental plane of
Magic.
wood?
What? He's in the ground, and it just nutrients just come up to the roots.
It's all very logical.
Yeah,
Logical.
you don't know anything about plants, huh?
I know that bush right there isn't going to stretch out its arm and pull me out of the sky.
I mean, yeah, that assassin vine was pulling people out of the trees.
You and I were the only ones in the trees, and it didn't pull us out of the trees. But I guess I get the point. Plant magic.
He's doing the thing that like a lot of animals do when they have decided they don't like someone. He's just looking at everyone and everything except you, Songbo. Like he no longer makes eye contact with you. All right. Looks like we're getting some heals going on over there.
Yeah, trying to patch ourselves up.
I would like to heal myself as well. That's okay.
Kind of needy, bro. No, I'm just kidding.
You're just gonna go down
I know.
again, Isaac. I don't know why.
Don't tell him that. No.
How long are we hanging out in this space? Because I mean,
Well,
it's-
yeah, every
it's-
time you heal, it's like 10
minutes,
minutes,
yeah.
right? Okay. How many people have you healed so far? 2?
It's been me so far. So 1.
Okay.
One name.
I think it's just Isaac and I that really.
Yeah,
I should probably zoom out.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping you guys were gonna heal up.
All right,
first.
yeah. Make 2 more checks. I'll throw 2 more on here.
Nay. The window opens so large that I'm like, I need to find Jade, but I can't.
I'm I'm right by
No, I-
Kalos. Nobody could have ever guessed
Mhm.
that though.
What? What you talking about? It's like you like him or something.
What?
I'm very sorry. But it's terminal.
Oh God. 5. All right. Hey, 5 is better than nothing. Better than nothing.
I have lay on hands. I could touch some people, but I don't know if they want me to touch them because I'm pretty gross right now.
Kalos says, Captain, if you're too weak from your affliction, I could carry you.
Jade does the thing where she's like, no, that's okay, and then tries to stand up, but then falls back down.
I'm unable to treat wounds to myself.
Why?
It says that I need to select a token, and it doesn't count me as a token.
You can't hit T while you're mousing over yourself?
And let me try it. I don't think so. No, I'll have to reload, I think.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I mean, we could just do it manually. We got the table.
That's true. I hit the reload button. If you want to roll it, that's fine.
I'll start moving y'all towards the tree.
I just gotta say, I love the drawings that we have, like top tier, you know?
For what?
The drawing on the
Oh.
map.
Oh yeah, thanks. I had to explain to someone how plants work.
It's gorgeous.
Thanks. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. All right. Says,
So, yeah, great job against those fungus guys. You fungus guys are always a problem, but they're really taking advantage of how things are going. You know, like everybody getting sick and stuff.
Yeah, it's not too enjoyable.
all right, Isaac, you got a 28. You're trying for a 15, right?
15, yeah.
That's
So
a
I think
critical
it's a
success
critical.
of 4 d8s. 4 d8s.
I feel awful. I feel like I kind of skimped out on the assessment of the captain's injuries.
Maybe you were distracted by the sensuous sponge bathing that was happening.
That could be true. Probably.
Very unprofessional doctor. I'm going to throw that out there. And Jade,
Oh.
yeah, he spent 30 minutes. You guys have spent at least, I think, 40 minutes at this point. So if you want to drop 3 more lay on hands, you can, because they come back every 10 minutes. Or if you
Alright,
want to drop 3 and then have one ready to go, you could do that. You just tell me
yeah.
how much time you need.
That was one. Probably just one more, and I'm good. But
Because
you know,
if you
for
want, I
flavor,
could just advance the clock like an hour, and then we could assume that you used your lay on hands to heal everybody. Again, your diseases are not going to get worse for another 23 and a half hours or whatever. So you got time.
I think everybody's healed.
Oh, okay.
Right? Is everybody
Oh
good?
yeah,
I'm
everybody
missing,
looking pretty
3
good.
hit points, but that's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, okay.
I'm missing. I'll touch myself one more time because everybody seems
Who
to
is
like
this
that.
dead person?
Oh, that's one of the mushrooms.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we're good. I just needed 2 lay on hands.
The clumsy and the slow, that should fall off now.
Oh yeah, because that's from your hallucinations. Here we go.
What about the dying, I'm sorry, wounded
The
3?
wounded goes away if you
When
receive
you're max healed,
if you
yeah.
receive a treat wounds,
Oh.
or if you get to maximum health.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
So then I
So
should
if
be
you
alright.
treated wounds on everyone that you treated wounds on would get their get rid of their wounded. Right.
All right.
I just lost the server. I'm trying to come back.
All right.
no.
I'm gonna have to rush this. I'm gonna have to get you on there. Self-post ASAP.
Sorry.
All right, who wants to go into the creepy plant mouth first? Oh no, wait, it's closed, right? Who wants to try to open the creepy plant mouth first? Fuck,
Oh,
do you know how to open it? Do we have to tickle his nose?
Great tree, will you let us enter?
Oh, okay. So as you address the tree, in Talden, is that what you're speaking? Like the common tongue?
Yeah, we'll do that for now. Or I could try
The tree stirs. It opens its hollow eyes, and it opens its mouth. As it does, a great many spiders pour out, non-hostily, but still, it's pretty spooky. And then it says in a deep, rumbly voice, "Has a hero come to test their might?"
Would you accept a party of heroes?
Oh, I suppose.
No, now we have to find one. Why don't we just do it? We're here already.
I was meaning us.
Oh, is that? Okay.
6 heroes for the price of 1?
Yes, I will adjust the challenge to match your numbers.
Well, actually, you know what? Clarification. The hero, are they supposed to get a reward at the end of
A
this challenge?
hero's reward varies. The journey beneath my roots is to seek your meaning, hero.
Did you like swallow a big chunk of cold iron, or did a lady come through here?
Yeah, man.
Is she still
A
here?
Can you just like throw it up?
lady, she came here and told me she was a hero. I let her enter my roots, but she brought up poison. She died in my dungeon.
Hmm.
Yeah, I guess that answers that question.
But the poison remains. Don't worry. I am a professional tree spirit guide. I won't let a little thing like terminal poisoning stop me from giving you the most incredible adventure of your lives.
You said adventure?
Man, let us help you. Let us help you get that.
I don't want to
contamination.
be a bother.
We want to help you get the poison out of it.
Yeah, that's really like why we're here. Like, I didn't
You-
know that you were even
Oh, so
like
you're not
offering challenges. to people.
heroes?
No, we're heroes.
Doctors?
Yeah.
We're here to help you. I think that definitionally kind of makes us heroes.
Well, if you're heroes, then I have to challenge you with my special spirit hero dungeon if you go into my roots. But if you were a doctor, I could shut all that stuff down and just let you go to get the poison out.
I mean, we have Isaac. He's an alchemist.
Just looks at
I'm
Isaac.
And then,
technically.
like,
I am a doctor. I am actually a doctor.
Do you
Just
have
because
some
my license was removed.
identification I could see?
Well, they removed my Do I still have my membership card? Did they
I'm
take
assuming
that? They
a
can take my
criminal
license away.
A criminal like you just went and got a counterfeit one, or just wrote it on a
Hmm.
napkin or something. Like,
Okay. Alright. I like to think that I kept. It's like when you keep your driver's license after you
oh,
get
when
a
they
new
tell
one.
you to turn in your
It's
badge,
expired
like,
from like
for a
years ago.
job, and you're like, oh, I already shredded it, and then like you kind of look
Mhm.
sideways
Yeah.
at the camera, and there's like a twinkle in your eye.
Mhm.
Fucking pocket.
Love the
Yeah.
keys of almost any place I've worked.
Hang on, I have it. I have it next to my master key.
All right,
for the academy.
So you produce your doctor's license.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He said, hold it up higher. I can't see it. My
Cloud-
eyes have rotted away.
Cloudwolf, can you hold that to an open gouge?
I don't want to
eventually.
be a bother, but I don't think my eyes are working anymore. Could you just read it out loud to me?
I'll let you read it, Songbo. Here you go.
What does it say, Songbo?
wow, he actually is a doctor. That's crazy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No,
Oh,
it's right here. It says,
Of medicine?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
what? Okay. All right. Then, if it's okay with you, I'm just going to shut down all the traps and guardians so you could just get the poison out. Is that all right with everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's probably in everyone's best interest. Do you think your eyes will go black if we remove
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
they
pretty
were
nifty.
they were just two owls.
Wait, so you had 4 eyes then?
You're very clever for a
Wait,
hero.
did those you said your eyes were owls? Did they have like spores all over them?
Oh no, they had lovely flowers.
Oh, okay.
Maybe those killed the owls.
Maybe.
They looked a lot like me, beautiful and covered in blossoming vines and honeysuckle. You look at him and the slime's dripping off of him, and like as he says that,
Yep.
just a branch just blop like falls off. Doesn't even make a cracking sound. It just blop.
Hmm.
I saw a cowboy one time suck the poison out of a snake bite. Could we just try that instead of me going into the spooky tree?
Wait, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. You would rather do that to this?
You're the
than go-
doctor. If you think that would work, you can go ahead and suck me off.
Oh,
You had to have
see
seen
a-
that
you
coming,
see it-
Isaac.
You see a fetid, rotten vine, like roughly the size of your arm, start like writhing towards you like a hentai tentacle.
well, I'm not large enough. We're gonna need one of our big boys to deal with it.
Oh, is this big? Did you bring a big boy nurse? The tentacle starts flailing around, looking for someone to suck it off, because apparently this is how we do medicine in Terranathus. Isaac.
Look, I don't. Okay, forget it. We'll go inside. We'll get the dumb poison on the inside.
All right. If you're not going to suck me off, then I'll open up so you can go inside me.
You had to have seen this coming. You had to have seen this coming.
I
You know,
should've.
Jade is
really should've.
healed. Jade is healed, but she's still not feeling great because she's got a disease. Like it's
Right,
pretty
yeah.
advanced, right? So she's kind of in and out of it. She's just cuddled up in Colos's arms, but she's hearing "suck me off" and "come inside," and her ears are swiveling everywhere.
Yeah, I mean you're 60% dead. You are 60% dead. So I understand that. I understand. Eh,
You know, and the more I think about it, this probably wouldn't have been able to happen if I had just given everyone the vaccine that I'm able to make.
Doctor, is it just going to be you and your large nurse? I hear many voices.
I would say no.
Oh,
I think that if only it will probably just be me. I wink to the rest of the party.
We're his assistants. In addition to his nurse.
Yeah, I'm his boyfriend.
that's wonderful.
So let's go
Right.
remove that poison, doctor.
His mouth stays open wide. But then it starts to close, and he says, "Okay, I packed up all the dangerous stuff. You should be able to enter and explore my
Inside.
insides
Yep.
unmolested."
All right, everybody, get into his guts. Let's go.
Yeah, we've got to rearrange him.
Get up in them guts, everyone. Come on, Cloudhoof. You too.
Callista Forge raises a hand.
Mm-hmm.
She says, why does it feel like we're about to have sex with this tree?"
What? Oh,
I think we
of
avoided
course we're
that.
not having sex to the tree. No, we're doing medicine. This is
Okay.
what doing medicine is like. Now get up in that tree's guts.
All right.
And Vet's share
Who
look
the
like?
medicine?
What have we gotten into? Who are these people?
When you look at her, she's blushing hardcore. Like she can't believe the potty mouths and the dirty talk that's going on. This is not okay. This is not okay.
Welcome
I
to the
guess-
crew.
I guess we just go along with it.
But be careful, it's a tight fit. Cloudhoof, you're going to need to implement squeezing rules.
God.
Okay. All right. Well, the tree gargles you all down, and you begin your exploration of
God,
its
I hate
root.
it. I hate it so bad.
I do want to point out that this technically breaks the law, and it is a dungeon inside a monster. But since he shut down the dungeon parts, it doesn't count as a dungeon inside a monster.
I think there's a company in Japan that has a word to say. One, about copyright infringement, and then two, it is still a dungeon.
Well,
It's just
they're a
a
little busy
deactivated dungeon.
with that new
Yep.
card game that got announced. Oh man! All right, as you go inside, you could tell that this was definitely a very cool dungeon at one point. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff that was probably going on here, like verticality, little jumps you had to do. You can see some spooter monsters, like some of the spooters wave at you guys as you come in, because they're off the clock. A couple of them are just smoking cigarettes, just chilling.
I get the feeling we would have to shoot those with some sort of slingshot.
Platformer challenges.
Yeah, like there's.
Mhm.
It's very low.
I
It's
clicked on it expecting
very
it to
low,
get
very
bigger.
low
It's the
poly,
same
low
size.
resolution inside this guy. But there's like some kind of like pit in the center, and there's a spider near the pit, and the spider's like,
Are you the doctor?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, we went ahead and we made it so you could jump down the hole. You don't have to do any of the puzzles or anything.
I don't have to climb up 3 stories and then jump down with a jump slash.
And nah, a lot of people they just they don't do that method. They just cut the vines away.
Mm.
You don't
Yeah.
use fire to burn the webs?
Puzzles.
That's low.
Well, no, these is that a time and a place, son. Time and a place. Obviously, you're a rookie adventurer. I get it. No. These vines. The only thing that could snap these vines was a great weight dropped on them from a height. I'm saying, not to spoil the dungeon in case you decide to come back after the boss is feeling better. So, anyways, you just jump down this pit. Don't worry, you won't take any damage because there's water at the bottom.
you guys live in the Pathfinder world. That's not true. Water will reduce the falling damage by like 20 feet. That's it.
I will be
Just
fine.
like special magic water.
But wait a minute, none of you guys take fall damage anyway. So.
Yeah, go wait for Sweet 10.
I do.
Jade does.
Say less.
Oh,
He just
okay.
jumps in.
Yeah,
Jade
Jade
does.
just you have to ride on Cloudhoof or something.
Cloud, you don't
Yeah.
take fall damage, right?
Cloudhoof,
Yep,
can you carry?
aerial image ability. I shifted to that. And
Okay, well, all the tinies just bored you, like the fucking SpongeBob and Patrick riding on David Hasselhoff. They just climb on you, so that they could just ride the bear blimp. And you're going way back for that one.
I got to watch that movie 16 times the last week.
Fantastic. So happy.
It's actually pretty. It keeps holding up.
All right, so Cloudhoof, with your bulk, you were able to kind of grab everybody, and you float down. You float down. The spider is impressed. She's like,
Wow, that's great. Wow. Normally you would hold a giant leaf above your head or something if you didn't trust me about the fall damage. Oh wow. Okay. Have a great time. Curing the boss. Okay.
all right, I'll take you guys to the last part of the dungeon. I'll just throw the rest of the maps in the trash, just like I had to do the last time I tried to run this dungeon 7 years ago.
Oh, is this the one that we skill challenged our way through?
Someday it'll happen. Let's
Cycle,
see.
reuse.
Never recycle,
Hope.
never use.
Hope it gets
close the
reused.
loop. Yeah. Stare at it and cry a lot. All All right, let's see. The tree dungeon interior. Here we go. Down here. Let me grab the official music for this dungeon real quick. Oh yeah, I forgot. This really is. It really starts like that. Okay. The music really made me think it wasn't going to be that bad. The pain started. All right. Played this game start to finish over a span of 2 days without sleep, with minimal access to Prima Strategy Guide, because it was olden days.
Did you get all the heart containers?
I certainly did not without help, but I did. The only thing that got me real hard was the water temple, because we had just invented 3D games. So the idea of a vertical secret door, like a secret door above you and below you, it was like we hadn't developed the neurons for that yet. So it was that was very frustrating. But the rest was fucking incredible.
Hey, is this
all right.
the same map we used in Red Handed Doom?
No, it's different.
Hang on, let me get my doctor coat.
The one that you're thinking of is from
It was a similar treetop kind of thing, but
yes, but this is from DWW, who usually does like phased maps. So they do like 4 to 10 maps in a series that's like constantly changing and shifting. So this is like a collapsing map sort of thing. The one you're thinking of was from Stained Carbon, and it was fungal growth. Jesus Christ. I don't have any DM inspiration to give you, dude. I don't know. This isn't
It took me 3 tries because ChatGPT was like, "You're breaking terms of service." I'm like, "No, it's a parody. I promise."
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you use the secret word I taught you? The secret word. Oh man. All right. Well, I'm gonna leave that open. Okay, so off camera, there was a pool. The pool was only about fucking 10 feet deep, so it would have hurt to jump down, because you did jump down about, I don't know, 50 feet. So it would have been like 20. No, actually, yeah, it would have been 30-foot fall because the water would reduce it. So we would have taken like 30 points of damage. That's not great. That would definitely kill a low level adventure. But as you move forward, you see the problem that the local fae are talking about. Them's clouds down there. This island is actually rotting and falling apart. Yeah, that's open sky. You do not want to fall down there. So you are at the bottom of the sky island, and there's nothing. And Songbow, being attuned to the elements except for plants, obviously we learned that. But being attuned to the other elements, you can feel the sickness in the earth.
Wow, this place feels gross.
Yeah.
We gotta get the cold iron out of here.
But why is it affecting the island itself? That's crazy to me.
Well, that is a good question.
They must have invested a bunch of themselves in it or something. I don't know.
My guess
a
is
special connection.
My guess would be that the island's probably held together by roots, and
it's traveling through the root system.
So Puck says,
well, I mean, that's a theory for sure. But, my great and beautiful queen, she and her hubby, they're convinced that the wizards did something. But now that you mention it, it will make a lot more sense since it kind of started around the same time that this happened. Maybe the wizards aren't trying to kill us. No, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I feel like he's sounding progressively more like Cartman.
No, he's not. Also, Cartman also owns a invisible fedora, so I mean, there's some overlap there.
Also, both of these things can be true. Could
That's
be
true.
the cold
That's
iron that's
true.
causing it, and the wizards could be trying to kill them.
All right, so how do we figure out where it's at? I left my cold ironometer on the ship.
Oh, there's a thing called exploration actions. You could perform an investigation if you want to use recall knowledge, or a seek action.
I did never turn it off, but I'll re-roll it.
I think they call it searching. Yeah. Okay, Songbow. You think that there's a lot to Vetch's theory about if the roots are getting sick, that would kind of like release the stone and let it, drift away and float away. You also think that this and this are definitely the most like desiccated and corrupted of any of the stuff you've seen so far. So if the cold iron's anywhere, it's probably near those. Gold leaf. You yourself are not feeling that great down here, even though that you are technically not a fey creature.
Do I start feeling more sick as I'm getting closer towards this area? Because Goldleaf's kind of just like walking around.
You are like feeling like, I guess clammy would be the best way to put it. Like as a Leshy, you don't like get normal sick, like you used to do as a living humanoid. Like you do, feel droopy sometimes, things like that. But you feel like you feel gross, like this. There's definitely more going on here to the plant life than just the cold iron. The cold iron is exacerbating the problem, but like there was already something wrong.
Right. I guess my question was, is it like proximity sickness? So like as I'm like getting closer towards the north of the map, I start feeling like worse and worse.
It's more like you're not responding to the cold iron so much as the general like
area
desiccation of this area.
Okay.
Yeah, like as a plant surrounded by dying plant life, you can't help but like kind of feel like that that loss, that sickness, maybe even the fear that the plants have that something terrible is happening to them.
Okay.
But between the two of you, you have a general idea of where they are, but nobody made a high enough seek action to discover anything.
See, Isaac, if you look right here, the mycorrhizal sheath that used to be on these roots has started to decay, and maybe that's related to the fungus that was on those creatures up above. So something's affecting all of the fungus around here, and that's harming the roots, which is harming the island, which is harming everything that lives here.
As you go full science nerd that does know about plants, the camera, which is filming you, it goes out of focus on you, and it shows Puck in the background, like nodding, like, damn, maybe bro do know about plants. Shit.
Look, it's just magic that I don't get. I have no idea how I even do what I do. It just happened one day.
I'll be honest, I'm not that kind of botanist. I just gotta
I know what kind of botanist you are.
Yeah. I mean, I'm becoming more and more of a botanist. Gold leaf. No offense.
None taken. Oh, there's this weird kind of sap that's kind of running off of his body right now. This place sucks.
Do you want to wait above?
I think I can keep going.
We could use you like a dowsing rod, maybe.
Off in the distance, you see a massive spider monster. She in the dim shadows of this gloomy place that is lit by the ambient light of the hex. You see her wave one of her forelimbs at you guys.
So, like, do we think that's a friendly spider monster?
Well, the last ones
Hope
were,
so.
but this one's in the infected area, so I doubt it.
Hey, spider person, lady, are you saying we should come over there?
Oh. When you say that, you realize the spider has just one central eye, and it moves the eye left to right, and then holds up its foreclaws to be like, "Stay back."
Vetch.
Does he make the
Oh yeah, you could speak bugs, right?
Yes, and he has telepathy.
Okay.
So he would say to it and say, "We mean you no harm. We're here to help you."
She
Yeah.
says, "Please hurry. I don't know how much longer I can stop myself.
How do we help you?
There is a poison. A poison driving us all mad. The poison
Where's the
killing
poison?
the master. You are close to it. I dare not approach. Your tender flesh and clean blood, they are a temptation."
We're here. It's over here. Guys, we're around the source.
With
but
that, she scuttles deeper into the shadows.
she doesn't want to fight us. She's resisting
But you
urges.
do get the sense that a sort of meta timer has been triggered. If you take too long, she will come and murder you.
Everyone spread out. Find the source.
How long do I have to wait before looking again?
Oh, great question. Well, you didn't search. You did a investigate. So you could
That's
do
true.
a search action now if you want. Then you guys can also aid each other. If you're like, I ain't so good at looking for things, I'll tell people where they should
So,
look.
seek. Yeah,
Yes.
I've only got a +6. I'll do an aid if somebody else is.
I got a
Is
+10.
better.
Mine's +12.
I got a +8 to seek, but if somebody's better, Jade can stumble around and help.
Yeah, Fetch got that +12. We'll help that.
Just fetch.
Generally, with speak, it's not like a recall knowledge where you're gonna get misinformation for the rest of the party. Like
you won't find it.
you just can't see anything. Like, so it's not the end of the world.
Speaking of getting bad information for the rest of the party, I want to see if I could like recall knowledge and see. Or I got. Yeah. Like I just want to know, like whatever other infection is going on here. If I've ever heard anything about it. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, sure. You give me a recall knowledge. Everybody's rolling their stuff. Let's see what we got.
Goldleaf was assisting fetch.
Okay.
So
Goldleaf is
so
assisting.
+1 to whatever he rolled.
Okay. Isaac, with that recall knowledge check, I mean, cold iron is a negative thing for many supernatural creatures, especially fey creatures. But it wouldn't be enough to explain this level of decay. Yeah, decay and corruption. All right, Vetch. Cloudhoof, you are looking over here. You don't find anything in particular. Goldleaf and Vetch, you see that Cloudhoof has this area kind of covered. You know that Songbo has said this area over here might have something useful. Songbo, did you roll a seek action also or no?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay. So you see him kind of over there, just sort of like, I guess standing there. And
I'm looking at
look
these
past
roots
him,
now. I'm
and-
full science geek at the moment.
and you do see that buried under the rotting roots is a chest.
Who sees it?
Songbo doesn't see it. Vetch sees it.
Ah.
With your assistance.
I think he would fly over to Cloudhoof and like grab him by the fur and try to like guide his attention over there.
All right, as you Goldleaf, as you approach the chest, you feel a dampness in the air.
I feel like damp. Okay. Can we get some help over here? I think this chest may have something.
And
Also-
as you say that, you notice that there are black, oily vines and roots that are clutching the chest and kind of pulling it down into the rotten vegetable matter and the corrupted soil, like actively at a speed that you can see.
Yeah. I think we found the problem. Need some help
Okay,
over
we'll
here.
fix it.
Need some help over here.
Oh.
I'm a leaf.
All right, here. Look, I feel stronger right now than I normally do. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I can try to help.
Oh, all right, Isaac. You, as you and Songbo get closer, the vines and branches that coil around the chest lash out at you guys and roll into initiative. So let me roll that into initiative. And it looks like Cloudhoof over there and Fitch over there. All right. Switch out the music here. Hmm. Okay. Do this. All right. Everybody could roll in if you were doing a skill related to exploring. You could use that skill instead of perception for your initiative.
What skill did investigate roll that I should be rolling?
It was probably, I was going mostly off of your nature skill. Cloudhoof still with us, or?
Oh, yep. Sorry. There you go.
All right. Okay, as the encounter begins, all All right, the roots are going to lash out at the people who are closest. So Isaac and Songbow. Let's see. Oh, okay. First, as they come to life, everyone in the party, so all 6 of you, need to make will saves.
I swear to God, I didn't know this was coming. I just took a random guess.
Oh,
All right.
nice.
The spiciest thing you could get here would be a critical fail. If you really want to have an exciting night, a critical fail would be the best thing you can get here. All right.
Is this an auditory
So-
or visual effect?
This is emotion, fear, mental, occult. As long as you use the button, it should keep all that in mind when it's doing your stuff.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
tried to re-roll using a hero point and I got a 5, so I'm pretty sure it should be 25, right?
I mean, if you re-rolled with a hero point,
Oh, God, worse. No, actually.
it should have done that. Yeah. Weird.
Okay, I know I rolled twice. I know I rolled an original will save. I guess I didn't. I know I did.
Okay.
I saw it. Okay, let me. I only see the one. So
Can you right click on the will save and choose re-roll with hero point? You know, in chat where it says that you got a
yeah,
15.
it's not. It's not letting me.
Weird. Do you have any hero points left?
Yeah, I hadn't used any yet.
Oh, okay.
But it has a like
mean,
in her
if you-
chat
so-
card, it has a dice symbol on it, like it was a reroll, I think, because the rest of
Yeah.
us don't have that.
Oh, you might have just
But it
chose.
also-
You might have just chose re-roll because if you had re-rolled with a hero point, it would have taken one of the hero points off your character sheet.
I'm an idiot.
It's okay. So we'll add the.
So it should
we'll add
be
the
it should be
10.
plus 10. So yeah.
Okay. All right. So we got nothing on Gold Leaf, nothing on Songbow, and then we've got success. Okay. So those of you who succeeded, you are frightened 1 by the spooky vibes that rise up from this this encounter. So throw that on to you. That's good because critical fail would have resulted in fleeing, and there's a lot of places where you don't want to be fleeing right now. So that's good. All right. Then let me double check the other one real quick. Okay. Nice. All right. So then it's going to now lash out at the people closest. So Isaac, it's going to lash out at you.
Oh.
Here we go. That's rough.
Well, I
dude.
think that's gonna hit. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. It hits you for a small amount of bludgeoning. Well, actually, quite a bit of bludgeoning and some mental damage as well. Then it's going to whip around and attack Songbow, who is also close to it.
Ugh.
It's going to hit. And then with its third action, it will swing back around to Isaac
Ugh.
at map. Here we go. And miss.
Ugh.
All right. Let's see. Whoa, what the hell happened there? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Play passes to the other haunt. Right. So, as the other haunt activates, I need everybody here to give me fortitude saves as you feel your life force being drained away.
Nicely done,
reroll.
Isaac.
I'm going to die.
I had to refresh if you want to re-roll for me.
Oh, you want me to roll for you? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I had to
All
refresh.
right, sure. All right. So, Jade, that's a success. Songbow, success. Goldleaf, fail. Isaac, a fail. I need Vetch and Cloudhoop to also make the
Oh,
saves.
okay. Yep. Let's see.
I should have just told the stupid tree it was terminal. Yeah, I mean, that's my go-to when I don't want to actually help people.
No, I failed. Ooh.
All right. The hunger of this spiritual energy is such that let's see. Mm, hmm. Okay. Uh, uh, where's the damage? Oh, here we go. All right. So if you failed, you take full. If you succeeded, you take half. Further, if you failed, you are enfeebled 1. So that would be Vetch is enfeebled 1. Cloudhoof enfeebled 1. Alas, nobody was enfeebled 2. Lasai.
I'm nothing.
Oh, did you critically fail or did you reroll?
I re-rolled.
Oh, and
I
then
took a
it got you.
regular fail.
Okay, yeah, regular fail. All right. All right.
Lord of the debuffs right here. All right.
It is a lot of debuffs. It is. And then Gold Leaf.
I bet on myself.
Oh, okay. Thank you. All right. And then the spirit manifests. Here we go. Let's see. It didn't give her a token. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Then what spooky effect? Whoa. Okay. So a ghostly form appears. And Goldleaf, you recognize the apparition is the ghost of Captain Ren Marin. She's not looking great as a ghost. I mean kind of. But you can see that her ability to manifest like a physical form is struggling. And you also see that parts of her body are just sort of sprouting these sort of like spiritual like tentacles, and the tentacles are gripping the chest and sort of like stroking along like the chest and like clinging to the chest like it's like she's anchored to it. And then she is going to look at you directly, Songbow, because you're the one that's up on the chest, and says, "That is my treasure, mine. It's all I have left. They took everything. They betrayed me, all of them. The city, the Fae,
pirates. All of them. All of them. I've lost my way. But at least I have this. At least I have this. Yeah. And as she says that, the chest lets out a horrible, sort of like groaning sound. And you see the lid open and a long silvery tongue, kind of like rise out. It looks like a mimic with a tongue made of cold iron. And it is going to attack you, Songbow.
First all over again.
All right, that is going to be a hit, almost a crit. Oof, buddy. All right, I need you to give me a reflex saving throw, DC 25, or become grabbed. All right, you succeed, taking only this damage. Let's see. You're like the only one there, so yeah, it'll try to attack you again. There you go. That is going to miss, and then finally, let's see. She is going to try and scare you, Songbow. So it's a demoralize. Right, so then you are demoralized as well. All right, play passes to Jade.
I'm gonna delay.
Okay. Play passes to Cloud Hoof.
All right. We are going to do a move here. And then a shifting charge.
We all shifted. What happened?
Did everybody move?
Yeah.
Oh shit! You guys moved a lot. All right, hold on.
Did I somehow grab everyone when I moved?
It looks like it, yeah.
I don't know how.
All right.
Oh, it's like I'm locked in place.
All right, try again.
That's everyone.
Yeah, like you shouldn't have permission for anybody else. So.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. All right, this is an
No,
open,
it did it again.
Like this is open sky. This would be very bad to walk across.
I just was doing it to save a move, but it did. It shifted everyone again. It's
Really? All right, let me try to move you and see if it does the same thing. Oh yeah! Wow. Okay. All right. What happened here? Also, Goldleaf, are you supposed to be at the corner there?
I'm supposed to be at the corner, but I keep getting moved around.
All right, stop. All right.
Looks like
all
me
your
moving also did too.
All your tokens are linked somehow. Hold on. Just some Foundry stuff. Let me see if I can figure out what's wrong with you. What I think happened is earlier I was typing something and I probably hit a bunch of hotkeys. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So I'm going to go in here. We're going to go to this, stop following. We're going to go in here and we're going to... I'm going to unmount. Nope, that didn't do it either. I wonder what has... Oh, here it is. Smart Link was activated. Okay. I gotta... Shit. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. I gotta undo the Smart Link on you. which I have to remember how to do. Let's see. It's smart unlink. Yes, that's what we want to do. So where the hell is that at? This is the problem with like 200 mods, is because you might get to a point where you like, you activate a hotkey without meaning to. Nope, still everybody. Fuck. All right, hold on. I'm gonna have to put us on break. Give me like 5 minutes. I gotta sort this out. Okay. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do. I'll just have to I'll just delete everybody and put them back in. So that's roughly where they are. Six. No longer linked. Okay. Roll everybody back into initiative. Alright, cool. Jade's holding, and then it was Cloudhoof's turn. And good. Alright. I fixed it faster than I thought. Let's get back to it. All right. Cloudhoof, you should be able to move.
All right. All right, so move there. And then we will do our shifting charge and make a resistance to blunt damage. Over here. And I don't. And I guess here, right here's about the chest.
Okay.
And I will smack the chest.
What? Okay. Yeah. Go for it.
It won't let me target it specifically, but I'll just roll out there.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know if it just doesn't register it as a creature. Or...
Yeah. Hold on.
I think you just generally need to target a token.
Yeah. Here. See these spikes? You should be able to target that. Okay. It's gonna hit, despite it all. The sickened, the frightened, the enfeebled. It's nothing to you. All right, you slam into that chest, and it takes no damage because of its object hardness.
Yeah, I tried.
It opens its mouth, and you see it's got rows and rows of razor sharp cold iron teeth and this long tongue, like liquid metal. The ghost hovers nearby, her ghostly tentacled tendrils just gripping it like a greedy octopus with a meal. And her red eyes look at you at narrow, and she says, "How dare you? You're just like all the others. You're just going to betray me." All right, anything else from Cloudhoof?
No, because if I tried to do some explanation, that'd be an action thing. So no.
Yeah. I mean, you could you won't make any progress, but you could definitely WWE, fight talk. You know what I'm saying? But since this is a haunt, you would need to start investing actions into trying to talk her down if that's the route you want to take. I do believe that all hazards and haunts can be solved with raw, physical or magical violence because this is Pathfinder after all. But yeah, you do realize as you kind of run up on it, this is a hazard haunt combo.
Mhm.
All right, play passes to Vetch.
Okay. Do we want to fight the haunt or fix the haunt? Can I throw? Was that Gold Leaf?
No, Goldleaf looks like he was going to try and talk to her.
Oh yeah, Songbow was going to try to talk to her, but in a Songbow way. So I don't know how helpful it would have been.
I mean, at least
Remember,
you know yourself.
standard operating procedure: if you suspect you're in a haunt or a hazard, a recall knowledge, a successful recall knowledge at least, you can basically be like, GM, how do we deal with this? As your question. Because solving the spooky mystery is always fun, roleplay experience. Except in Pathfinder, haunts and hazards are dishing out fuckloads of damage while you're trying to figure out what they need to be happy.
Yeah, I just had
Vetch.
flashbacks to the other mimic, so I went after and started doing it.
Vetch, your recall knowledge. I mean, you feel out of your depth here. You feel out of your depth. You're not sure. You have no training in occultism, no training in religion. Ghost? Question mark? You have 2 actions left.
I have 1 action left.
Oh, 1 action left. Okay.
Can I plead with her with 1 action, or is it a 2 action interact with?
You could start. You could start pleading. You could invest into the next turn.
I will do that. I will begin trying and use persuasion to convince her to pass on peacefully.
Hey. Let's see. Play passes to Gold Leaf.
Can I squeak in here?
Oh, okay. Gold Leaf
Insert-
gets booked. It's
I'm
the
gonna
captain's turn.
insert myself.
I got fucked
Alright.
twice because Vetchos the one before me.
It's all
Well, that
right.
was a
You
technical
like
error.
it.
I was
like-
happy I remembered your positions. So, all right, what do you got?
Yeah, sure.
So Jade's gonna try to recall knowledge because she thinks, spooky ghost lady, something's going on. We've been
Oh.
in a weird spoopy situation before. Maybe we could fix it with words.
Okay. Yes, with your religious training, you do realize, yeah, this is definitely a haunt. You recognize that she is a hungry ghost. So you could certainly try to fight her, but you feel that as a haunt, killing her would only quiet her for a time, and then she would just return. But you do know that a hungry ghost, they arise from those who did not receive proper burials, or whose graves were neglected, and yeah. They traditionally, a hungry ghost wants to be helped on to the afterlife, but also they are tethered to the world by powerful emotions that they haven't resolved, and they will drain the life out of everyone and everything around them. Yeah. So you may ask one question about Captain Marin.
Hey, GM,
Yeah, what's up?
how fix?
Okay, how fixed? All right. Couple of ways you could do it. One, you could get 3 successes with crafting to physically remove the chest from her spiritual grasp and the grasp of the corrupted vines and trees. Once the chest is freed, um you could, get it out of here. You could throw it in the spit. Like and she would probably go along with it. That would be that. So that's a solution. You could kill her, air quotes, and then deal with extracting the chest without her bothering you. And then, she's probably bound to the chest. So if you took the chest back to you with you, you would just have to deal with her like tomorrow. That's another way you could do it. You could try and talk to her. So it would just be diplomacy, society. Those would both be very good skills. You could do religion check, and just be like, "Hey, girl, you died. Let me walk you through it." So those are the three recommended checks would be society, um, diplomacy, or religion.
Okay, okay. Now that Jade has
And you're
gathered all
probably
that,
gonna want help on those because they are gonna be pretty difficult checks.
but why?
Why are they gonna be hard? Because she's upset. They're gonna be DC 24 checks. So you are gonna
Ooh.
probably want you are probably gonna want people to help you out with it.
Okay, okay.
To get her to calm her tits down, it would be 3 successes. Each attempt is 2 actions. The DC is 24. Society, diplomacy, or religion. To just focus on the chest, it would be crafting checks or athletics. The crafting checks would only be a 20. The athletics would be a 24.
I'm gonna chat with her, woman to woman.
Okay. So with your
and
other
just
2 actions, you're gonna just strike up a little conversation. Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna see what's going on. Ma'am, what can I do to help you, woman to woman? I understand that, you're not necessarily living right now, and that poses some issues here. But we would love to be able to help. How can we help you?
Okay. Her response will be based on the quality of this check. Go ahead and give me society, diplomacy, or religion.
I'm gonna
Okay.
re-roll it.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. She sneers at you, and says, "Yes, you think I don't know? You think I don't understand what's happening? I know. I died. I was poisoned. There were these spiders, so many spiders, and I hid. I hid beneath the chest, and I fell asleep." All right, that's 1 success. Play passes to Gold Leaf.
Hey, Captain Marin, do you remember me? We spoke briefly the last time I came here.
She kind of looks at you, and then she says, "Yes, you had information about Amun Kalara. It was very useful."
Yeah, and then we started talking a little bit about, the farms over in Terranathus and trying to compare those between what they started growing and what they have in here in the Driftwood Grove. You remember that conversation? essentially he's trying to calm her down.
Right. Okay, go ahead, give me a check. DC 24.
Skill. Diplomacy. I'm gonna re-roll that. Yeah,
Okay.
beats it.
She says, yes, I remember. I didn't know. You were so dead until now. And her eyes kind of go wide looking at you. And she says, you're like me. You're holding on. You're afraid. And then her gaze kind of turns towards Jade and says, so are you. What are you holding on to? What are you so afraid of? What is waiting for us?
You know, that's a very good question, but it's one that I hope to find the answer to.
All right, those 2 actions for a second success out of 3. You have 1 action left.
Unfortunately, the other thing would be 2 actions, so I can't do that. I'm just gonna use a focus spell for lingering, rallying. Oh, whoops, that's what it should have +1. Oh well. And success, I'll take it. Alright, that's up for the rounds. Alright, that's it for me.
Okay. Play passes to Songbow.
Why did you say that they betrayed you? Weren't you the one that brought the cold iron here? Aren't they like notoriously weak to that?
Is this just a question, or are you doing it? Are you doing?
That's going to be 1 action, and then my other 2 actions I want to lightning dash away from this fucking chest.
Okay. When you ask her that, kind of like her character art, she just makes a thin line with her mouth and sort of an arrogant, like, I don't have to tell you shit face.
And then I lightning dash away from the chest that keeps beating the shit out of me.
All right. It is a good thing that you are a small boy, because when you reconstitute to physical form, you hear this wood go.
Yeah, maybe nobody else come on this route.
All right. Play passes to Isaac.
I am dying.
Buddy.
You gotta stop doing that to yourself.
You're the healer. The healer's not supposed to go down. Oh,
I'm
man.
dying even more.
Oh, okay.
It didn't increase my dying value to 2 automatically, so I guess I'll just do it.
Okay, yeah. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see. At the beginning of this thing's turn, it is going to lash out. I guess, Cloudhoof, you are the closest threat to the chest. So it's going to... Is this going to go all out? 3 attacks. Go. 1, 2, 3. All right, 2 of them hit. Here's some damage. And this is a combination of bludgeoning and mental damage. Oof, 37 total as it starts pounding you. All right. Play passes to the captain. She looks like she's like trying to kind of keep it together, But her eyes keep shifting back to the chest. Her tentacles keep gripping the chest. Her hollow, wasting hands kind of clutch the air towards the chest. And she just says, why did I come here? Why did I bring it here? I didn't bring it here. I was taking it somewhere that it couldn't be used against them. They were going to come here and kill the Fae and take everything they had. They were going to sell the Fae that they could capture. They were going to use the metal to make chains, cages. But I was being pursued. I came here for help, and they betrayed me. They betrayed me! And she is going to let out a terrifying scream. And as she does, I need everybody, all 6 of you, to give me fortitude saves. This is going to be a basic save against some void damage that will also possibly result in enfeebled as she continues to consume your life force.
I'm gonna spend the focus point to counteract that with counter performance.
Okay.
Since it's auditory.
All right.
It sounds like it's auditory.
So what do you get to do for this? Your performance protects you and your allies. Roll performance check. It must be auditory performance. Okay. All right,
Well,
go for it.
It looks like it'd be the better between my check or whatever people roll.
Okay, so you're offering like an alternate saving throw.
Yeah.
All right. Unfortunately,
But
a 23.
it's a
Yeah. Okay.
I don't have
So yeah, you try to kind of counter what she's her scream and kind of boost morale, keep everybody's courage up, but it like penetrates like every part of your body, like just robbing you of strength, leeching away life, and infusing you with the energy of the void. So this is the damage. If you succeeded, you take half. If you failed, you take full, and hopefully nobody critically failed. And then Jade, that's an enfeebled for you. Isaac, you just increased your death by 1. Vetch, there's an enfeeble for you. And then it looks like Goldleaf made it, and Cloud, where's your save?
I passed.
It was all the way up here. Okay, you guys passed. Excellent. All right. Then she commands the chest to attack. So where's that at? There it is. Okay. I mean, Cloud, if you are the closest living target, so it is going to target you. Sorry, Isaac. The closest conscious target that is threatening the chest. So here is a pseudopod attack for you. That is going to miss. Then she is going to try and scare you with a demoralize. That is a success. And then she's going to have the chest attack you again at map.
What if I was already frightened 1?
It would go up by 1. But it misses. All right. Play passes to Cloudhoof.
I'm going to try to, I'll say, the chest fell on you. I'll get it off. Let me try to get it off your body, and I'll lift the chest. Try to lift the chest off the ground.
Okay, I like that. You're
Free
like
her
listening
body.
to what she's saying, trying to help her out. You know what? Yeah, I'll let you substitute an athletics check for a religion check since you're basically trying to take care of her corpse. So yeah, go for it. It's a DC 24. All right. As you go to lift it, the vines are
Which is
just
a
like,
hero point.
okay.
Come on, work. Of course not. What the? Oh, it's
You
27.
get- okay. All right. So as you go to lift it up, some of the vines kind of snap, some of them loosen up. And this being the third success, uh, the the vines and roots relinquish their hold, and as you lift it up, you do see um, her rotting corpse and bones kind of just pressed into the earth beneath the chest. And she says, "That's me. I died. I died, and now I have to go."
Don't worry, we'll take this chest far away from the Fae, so it won't hurt them.
Promise.
Yes.
Then it'll have to be enough. Tell them that I'm sorry if they thought me a treacherous thing. Ever did I call them friend. Even at the end, I realize their fear is well earned. The council, it won't stop. They're keeping secret from us. We're all in terrible danger. I feel.
And you see her like tentacle bits kind of releasing the chest.
I feel it passing now. I feel drawn to the river. But I am afraid. I'm so afraid.
Who knows? Maybe in this place you'll be reborn as one of them.
She starts to fade, and she like kind of no longer sees and hears you guys, and you see her eyes go wide, and she just begins to scream in terror as she disappears.
Well, that's not encouraging.
Are we still in initiative or?
I mean, Isaac's dying, so yeah, you gotta stay in initiative a little bit. Yeah, but
Okay.
well, I mean, you could definitely throw some RP out there though as she's fading away. You got anything?
I mean, he would have tried to have done a performance check
Okay.
to, give a little bit of a calming music.
Oh,
Maybe to not have her be so hysterical as she was kind of passing on.
well, that reaction and scream at the end was definitely she had mustered the courage to keep going, and then something happened.
Oh, something happened.
Yeah, you kind of like you could give me a sense motive if you want to try to get more of a read on
I will do
what transpired. That could be anybody that witnessed it. Okay, Songbow. You're not sure. Maybe dying is extra scary when you're a ghost. Gold Leaf. You get the sense that She was afraid because of a kind of a feeling, like a rabbit that knows that there's a hawk nearby. You know what I'm saying? Like she had the fear about her. Oh, Cloudhoof, you can confirm this. She kind of had like the fear about her of a animal that feels like it's being hunted. But that when she started to fade, and then her eyes went wide and she started screaming, it was like she was seeing something that you guys could not see. And it was the most terrifying thing she'd ever seen ever.
Okay.
Earlier, she looked at Goldleaf and Jade and said that they were afraid to die. Yeah. Something crazy's got to be happening. Like, dying must be really scary. I always figured it was sort of just like, and then there was nothing.
Not anymore.
Yeah, Vetch, you were kind of beyond her notice, being a tiny, and there's roots and everything, and when she said that you were afraid, that you're holding on, you're like me, and then your eyes kind of flitted from Jade to Goldleaf to Bree to Berg, to everything that you've experienced since becoming returned, to back to the ghost clutching the chest, refusing to let go, anchoring herself there, trying not to get pulled away, washed away by something bigger than herself. And you felt in your heart that cold, quiet fear. Is anyone capable of stabilizing Isaac so we could switch to roleplay scene?
I mean,
when
it gets to my turn, I could, but we're still.
Okay. All right, we'll assume that you drop a soothe on him or something.
Yes,
So,
that's what I was planning on doing.
all right.
So there's a chest reverted back to a normal chest? Is it trying to bite me?
Nope.
Okay.
When you open it, you see that there's no tongue or teeth. It is just very nice ingots of cold iron, and they do bear a mark that would be familiar to most of you. Hold on.
I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna smash a vial on the chest.
Of what? What are you?
Versatile vial.
Oh, okay. Just because. Okay.
Well, I've been knocked out for,
Okay.
It's over.
So the cold
Awesome.
iron bars bear the mark of the Orichalcum Consortium.
Oh,
Which is an organization within Terranathus.
I'll lightning dash my way back over here. I used to know some people that were in that organization.
Well, I'll close it and have the thing over my shoulder and say, well, we need to get this out of here before it corrupts this place more.
I think part of the corruption was also the ghost lady, but hopefully removing both will have a big impact. We could just throw it down this hole right here, or I think maybe we should just take it with us.
I mean,
If we take it with
us, we'll need to leave.
You guys have found a fortune in cold iron.
We should get this off this island. It's going to do nothing but damage here.
There are 20 ingots, and each one is worth 100 gold. But that does mean that chest is a bulk 20. Well, actually, the chest itself has its own bulk, so it's like a 22.
All right. Well, I cut
Oh,
that in half because I'm large size,
Large. Got it. Yeah.
and I got 10 more bulk I can carry before I'm encumbered. So
Nice. All right. I will give you the container to carry around.
Well, while the men are hauling the heavy stuff around, Jade cast heal for all of us hurt, poor, weakened friends.
oh, I'm only at bulk 2. Oh, jeez. All right. I guess that makes sense. I don't really carry on weapons or anything.
Let's see. Mm-hmm.
You said that there was corpse remains underneath the chest.
Yes.
Does it
There
look
are
like,
remains underneath the chest.
does it look like there's any effects or items there within it?
Ooh, great question. Just a sec. Quantity 20. There we go. Hmm. Yes, it does look like her. It looks like her belt, and her dagger, both survived the ordeal. Everything else looks like it was a victim of rapid fungal decay.
To clarify, the ship crashed, but is it like gone? Did it fall off?
Well, she came in here after the ship crashed, is what it sounded like from the Deku
Right.
tree. So we don't know where it crashed exactly. I don't think.
Yeah, the Fae, they pulled the tree down and smashed it, and then they said that she was the only one that escaped. And then by the time they started looking for her, they couldn't find her anymore. And it's believed that the concentration of cold iron was like essentially render her like invisible to their senses. Like it was too painful to look for her.
Just wondering if there's anything salvageable out in that ship.
Oh, maybe. You'd have to ask them what they did with it. I think they said they threw it over the side.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they threw it over the side.
So start climbing out of this place.
All right, so you guys begin heading back towards the exit.
Yeah.
Goldleaf will spend a couple of minutes burying the remains.
Okay,
underneath some
you gonna
of the
bury them
roof.
here, or are you gonna take them with you?
You know what? He'll take them with him. Yeah, he'll take the remains with him.
Could present them to the queen. Let her know what happened. Let her decide.
That's what I was thinking.
And you know that she was Undini, which is the Pathfinder version of a water genasi, which wouldn't really impact like her, burial practices and beliefs. It would be more like whatever religion she had in life or whatever. I think I'm pronouncing that right, Undini.
Undyne, I think is.
Is it Undyne? I thought that as a kid playing Secret of Mana, but then like when you don't have audio to tell you how to pronounce things, like
think
Uh,
I think I've heard it both ways. Undine or Undyne.
Okay, Sean Spencer.
I've heard it both ways.
How to pronounce
Undine.
Is it Undine? So we're like both are like half
Yep.
right. We're all like half right. Okay, nice.
Yes, Undine.
Undine. Okay.
I just did a search on how to pronounce it. A female spirit or nymph inhabiting water.
Undine. Okay, that's cool. Take an N out and it's just undies.
No.
No, it's not. No. I guess you have to put an S. All right, anyways. All right. Well, I guess burdened with your definitely not cursed cold iron. You guys are gonna roll out. When you reach the water chamber, there are a great many spiders. They are terrifying to behold. But they're doing like the little like Ewok like celebration dance or whatever. And they offer to carry you up the 60-foot pit if if you don't mind spooky skull spiders.
No, I'll definitely take the assistance.
Oh wow, it's gonna be like 6 of them for you in the chest, but yeah, they work together. They work together and they get you guys back up to the surface. All right, I'll take you guys back outside. Right. When you exit the great tree spirit, he says,
Doctor, I'm feeling better already.
That's good.
What happened to the girl?
The who?
The girl who said she was a hero but brought the poison.
Oh, I didn't see
I'm-
any girl in there. We
Ooh.
just did like a traditional treatment, some antibiotics, you know.
Like, didn't you, the tree, tell us that she died?
Yes, but I felt her presence for a moment, as if her spirit was still there.
That might have just been the antibiotics. You see,
Oh,
when you take antibiotics, sometimes they team up with your white blood cells and go on like a buddy cop adventure.
Why are you lying to this poor tree?
I was unconscious. I don't know what the fuck happened.
oh,
I never saw this lady. I'm not telling him that.
Her spirit is passed on. We have the iron. I'll mention the chest.
there are many spirits who wish to hide in these woods. Our queen will not allow it. I had considered offering them shelter in my roots. Maybe spooky up my hero dungeon a little. Sometimes people tell me the spiders aren't that cool.
What are you talking about? They're fantastic.
Yeah, they were very helpful.
So terrifying. I'm dead. Spiders are awful.
Ah, that's a relief. But maybe you could ask the queen for me.
and you see like 2 branches kind of come together nervously in front of his face, like poking the tips together. And he says,
Maybe just ask her if there's spirits that are scared. They could hang out with me.
We can bring it up to her. See what she thinks of the idea.
Be careful, Gold Leaf. There have been more like you and your friends and the Queen has removed them.
I'm aware. Try to tiptoe a very fine line with her.
He says they are unnatural, and she will not abide them. Be careful, lest she turn her ire upon you. Her hatred.
Thank you for your counsel.
As he's saying this stuff, Puck looks a little uncomfortable. His eyes kind of dart left and right. He doesn't say anything, but he's just gonna scampers a little ways away from the party.
We should probably be on our way.
He says,
I mean, he's not feeling so good, so, I mean. You should take that into consideration, is what I'm saying.
Mm.
I mean, obviously, the Queen doesn't have a problem with you guys. You'd be dead.
I mean, or she just wanted to use us for something first, and then we'd be dead.
when you say that, he stops dead in his tracks. His ears twitch. And he says,
That. What? No.
Puck, you don't have to bullshit us.
Okay, so what
And
did
then
the
it does
Queen
occur to
promise to
you
give us?
that you've seen angry plants, you've seen angry mushrooms, and you've seen angry mushroom birds, but you guys haven't seen like any awakened animals or awakened plants. And if this return thing is trying to get to the kind of phenomenon that it is back in Terranathus, you would assume that with the proximity of this this island, like, I mean,
There should be a lot more.
right?
Yeah.
All right, so before we head back, if we wanted, I could just like send a message to the people on the ship and tell them to meet us underneath the island, and we can just go down through the Deku tree.
Yeah, but they got your ship, like, bound up, in those vines and stuff that you don't understand how they work.
Yeah, if only we knew a small white creature that seems to have some influence amongst this group that could go and tell them to let the ship go.
This is your ship, and then there's these vines all over it. You see?
You said you wanted to come with us, right, Puck?
I mean, I can.
I mean, you can't come with us if we're dead.
Well, I don't think running away is the right idea either. But I mean, I guess we could.
What, getting killed is?
I mean, I don't think she's gonna kill all of you.
I don't want her to kill any of us.
She already said that this guy right here was going to be a great ally against Terranathus because his people are so oppressed.
Yeah, and we're down for rebelling against the masters of Terranathus, but we're not down for her killing some of us. Like, can you see how we could draw a line between those two things?
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Well, you were able to convince that ghost to kill herself, so you could probably convince the Queen not to kill you.
You convinced the ghost to kill herself?
Well, that's kind of putting it harshly. And I was barely involved.
I take a nap for, 30 seconds?
Just miss the entire adventure. Like, guys, I don't feel so good. Gah. Wakes up, adventure's over.
Yeah. Story of my life. You know what I mean?
All right, so Puck looks nervous. You feel like you could probably press him for the location of your ship, but if you went down that route, you would be in defiance of Queen Irileth, the Bloom Lost.
I mean, we did do what she asked.
Right? Yeah. I mean, there are fey creatures. They are bound by their word. So she, said, "You do this for me, and I'm open to negotiations, and I won't kill your crew." That's what she said. Pretty much.
Goldleaf intends to talk with her.
Quick question: does anybody here have a net?
No, but there's vines all around. I'm sure I could make one.
Make one that's strong enough to hold a couple of these bars.
Oh my god!
What?
Are you talking about making
Preparing for
like
the worst.
a nickel sack out of? Because I mean, you wouldn't really need a
Maybe.
net. You need like a just tarp or something.
Well, I wanted so they'll feel the cold iron through it.
Oh, I got you.
There's a reason they don't like this stuff.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's pretty like they're good. I mean, you get the sense that it's not going to go over well if you show up in this lady's inner sanctum with 20 bulk cold iron.
Well, better it be here, sure see it in front of her than
We'll suspect you guys of hiding it.
right.
Okay.
And we offer a removal for a fee. Otherwise, we'd like to see her remove it and touch it.
I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you.
That's real That's a mercenary ship, bro. Damn, bro.
Well, we have two choices. We could take it to our ship, and they could pay us, or we could dump it into the river.
Oh my god.
Like Mr. Burns style. The last tree fit like 10 of these barrels. You know what I mean?
Called insurance.
Yeah.
Well, we can't just dump it in the river. What? No.
If they attempt to kill us, we absolutely can.
Yeah, I think
Alright,
it would be
okay,
pretty
good
easy to
point.
dump it into.
As I said, insurance. Very heavy insurance.
All right. Well, we are actually just about 11 o'clock. You guys are going to, it sounds like, return to Irileth the Bloom Lost and be like, "Yeah, bitch, we did it," and see what happens next. Is that correct? You're not going to take the option of tracking down your ship, freeing it, and escaping without talking to her about it?
I don't want to do that because I want to be able to work out an alliance against the.
You don't want to. You don't want to travel
Wizard
from
Council.
hex to hex, just pissing people off.
Because we've got these people on this side that we can potentially use to help us fight the council, and then there's also the Minotaur city that we could, and then also some of the people. I feel like we already sort of made people mad at us at the Pirate Haven. We should maybe not also do that here.
So
What Pirate Haven?
I do have a history of running campaigns where it kind of ends up being like, let's sail around in a ship and recruit allies to help us against the big threat. Odyssey and Red Hand. Odyssey, Red Hand.
What about Cold Shackles? We did
I
that
want to
too,
say,
okay.
yeah, I guess you guys kind of did it in Skull Shackles, but in Skull Shackles, it was
our
optional.
our recruiting
in
allies
Red Hand,
was just conscripting them.
in Red Hand and Odyssey, it was the plot. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the plot. But in this campaign, you guys really are like sandbox. Like you decide what your end goals are, what you're going to try to do.
I mean, we do have the option of sailing around becoming the problem.
That's true. But for now, congratulations on making it through. That would have been a very difficult fight to muscle your way through.
Yeah,
nice
especially
work.
since Isaac almost got killed just against one thing at the very end. I can't imagine having to fight our way to that one thing.
Yeah, so it's good. It's good. I'll take you guys back to your dashboard.
I just had a horrible idea.
I was gonna make that cool art of the captain the thumbnail, but I feel like it's got to be Isaac.
Isaac Link.
Yeah, Isaac hentai tentacles. Let me scroll up for it.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
screaming. I mean, it.
Can you just send it to me direct so I can
Yeah, I
get
got
out of
it.
chat? Okay.
Yeah. Type in your image generator, Isaac Hentai Tentacles, and then send it to Craft directly.
Parody.
I
Parody. I don't want Wes to be able to sue me. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure.
in chat, I put the literal description of this like adventure arc. Like it's a video that's what this was basically.
Yeah, because you got the ghost and you got the vines. I was like, wow.
Mhm.
Man. Nice. All right. I'm excited for you guys because you're gonna get your ship back and hopefully all live through the social encounter next week. And then the world will be your oyster. And you can start, I'm pretty much do whatever the fuck you want, I guess. I am also excited to see you guys fill out the map with these adorable little map icons. Like, it's so cool. Don't let them entice you to explore every single hex, though. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Too late.
But wouldn't it be beautiful to see like the map when you're finally done exploring it and like have all these like things on there? I'm pretty excited for you. It's gonna be pretty cool. And I will say that I couldn't just have any particular hex just be empty sky with nothing. So even the hexes that are just like empty sky, they still got their own vibes and flavor and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm excited. I have no idea where you guys want to go and what you guys want to do. It sounds like you want to head to this Minotaur village, which is like all the way down here, right? Like this hex right here, I think. Yeah. Carthalon the Broken Horn. If that's still your plan, I'm excited for that. But if you guys come up with something else you want to do, whatever, wherever you guys decide to go, as long as you're all.
Well, I think we need to go back to the Hydra Forge first.
What are we gonna do?
No,
This
maybe
cold,
not. Actually,
this cold
as
iron.
long as you're all in majority agreement. That's the thing. You gotta be in majority agreement. 4 out of 6.
we're just gonna keep that cold iron. That's
Yeah,
gotta
but
be
I
useful.
feel like
Mhm.
we're riding around with like plutonium. You know what I mean?
Nah, just
Only
just
for one
push
island.
against Faye.
We don't know. Like, look, we're gonna watch. We're gonna get to Hydra Forge and start fucking shit up at the Hydra Forge. I guarantee it.
What do you mean? We're just gonna make reinforced lining for our boat with this.
For a
Next time they
boat?
try to grab our boat, it'll fuck
We
them up.
poison them. Yeah. You'll never get through my mercury defense. You know?
The most common creatures that are weak to cold iron are fiends and fae.
Ooh,
I do not mind having defenses against either one of those.
yeah.
Well, we'll see what happens. All right. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. Have a good weekend. If you've been iced out so hard you can't even put gas in your car because your gas tank's frozen shut, imagine that. Imagine that.
Operation solves all your way to your vehicle work.
Oh my god, dude!
I've had great stuff.
It's surreal to drive around town and just see ice, not snow, just fucking ice on everything, like a video game level. It's not even like real life.
It's like I
crazy.
could see Sonic the Hedgehog fucking running on that shit.
Yeah.
I was driving in to work and I was blinded because the sun was reflecting off of the ice.
And
like a giant
my
mirror.
mom went to get basil, and they did see the ice walls that you were talking about.
I told you.
Where the plows just broke down and were like too much ice, and they just left, and they didn't finish plowing the highways, and there's just walls of ice, like a Dungeons and Dragons spell, wall of ice just on the highway.
Random lane.
Hey, like we can't handle this shit. Like Maryland can't handle one snowflake. Now we're in like a fantasy realm of ice.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
It's like a Spyro level. It's fucking wild.
Yeah.
And it won't warm up again for another week.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, they're talking about snow next week. So at least we got that to look forward to.
This weekend, a couple days, yeah.
God damn it. This weekend?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think this
okay,
Sunday
yeah.
is supposed to snow again. Not as
Fuck,
much.
man.
Not
quick,
as
quick
much,
announcements
but-
that are
so.
relative or related to this, so D&D and Pathfinder and stuff. I'm gonna try to get a watch party together so that we could show Larry Onis Record of Lotus War OVA, because somehow he made it to, how old is Larry Onis? Like 56. He made it to like 56 years old, and he hasn't seen it yet. So that's a crime. That's a crime against nature and God. So we're gonna fix that.
Oh, it looks like Dom and Carsafona also haven't seen it either.
Oh wow, this is gonna be culture right here. This is gonna be
I
culture.
feel like I started it at one point, and then
Yeah.
I inevitably, as I do, got distracted.
I've not
is-
watched the OVAs.
I'm not
but
gonna
I've
lie,
gone
it's
through the
90s anime and it's first edition D&D, so it feel a little slow. It do feel a little slow, so you got to have the
Yeah.
right mindset. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have the right mind.
I was told to only watch the OVAs. That's what I was told.
Yes, well, actually, there was never any additional media made for it ever.
Okay. Yeah.
Nope. They didn't get funding for a full TV show and make a full TV show. Only had the OVA, and they definitely didn't have a spin-off TV show
Mm.
at all. That never happened. So
It's
Just
like
one of
Inuyasha.
those.
It never ended.
That's right.
They didn't end it.
It's like Rurouni Kenshin. You stop watching it at like episode 198. There were no other episodes made after that. Like that's it. So anyways, I'm excited about that. I don't know the time yet, but it's going to be on a Saturday or a Sunday afternoon, East Coast US time. It's 5 hours with 2 30-minute intermissions, so it's going to be a 6-hour investment of time. So you'll be snacking and joking and eating and hanging out virtually at the virtual movie theater, I guess, watching one of the greatest Dungeons and Dragons media offerings ever conceived by man. It's so good.
You said Sunday,
And then
right?
we, well, no, I don't know yet when it's gonna be. It's gonna be a Saturday or Sunday soon. But I have to. My focus right now is getting the self-host servers done. So I can't. That would be 6 hours that I could be getting you guys onto a self-host server. So I kind of have to get that done first. Then we're gonna do that. And then we got DirtCon coming up in May. I'm trying to get a secret casual group together to start playing Sword World. And I'll probably try to run a Sword World adventure for DirtCon in addition to a Draw Steel adventure. And I think I've already settled on the theme for this year's Extra Life. It's you're going to be playing as one of the 5 heads of Rebecca, Tiamat's little sister. And yeah, and the multimedia company that bought the rights to last year's Dungeon Crawl Bloodsport, they've decided that it needs family drama, it needs reality TV, it needs more bad bitch energy. So they're giving Rebecca a chance to power up in the Caves of Chaos, and at the end of the marathon, fight her fucking sister in a cage match.
Hell yeah.
So, and we're going to use the Pathfinder Battle Zoo fusion rules. So you guys will all share one body and have different heads, and each head can have its own character class and everything. It's actually very, very well thought out. So I'm pretty excited for it. So yeah,
It's
anyways.
all for those views, baby.
Watch
I
the
hope
scandal unfold as they find out she's dating Bahamut.
Oh shit! I mean, I'm excited for it. I actually envisioned like each head having like a variation of Rebecca as its names, like Becca, Becky, Reba, like shit like that. But like,
I love that.
Reba.
yeah, Reba.
You're digging
Yeah,
deep.
like
You're digging
Rebecca.
deep for that. You're gonna have the
Well,
song
what is
play.
Reba short for? Is that actually
Like
Reba
that?
McIntyre's name?
I-
I thought Reba was short for Rebecca.
I don't know.
Uh,
Is Reba short for Rebecca?
I think that. Hang on. No, she was born Reba. Yeah, her name's just Reba.
No, Reba is just a name. Ooh. All right. Well,
You
I
can
mean-
still use it as a
Yeah. you gotta play the song though. You know what I
Oh.
mean?
which one? She had so many good ones.
Well, it's from the TV show. My mom used to watch the shit out of
Oh,
Reba.
man.
It was awful. Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about
I'm a survivor.
the sitcom.
The-
Reba.
yeah.
Like, oh wow, no. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna go now.
Well, it's I'm a survivor.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
All right. Thanks for that.
You know?
Hey Wes,
Thanks everyone for tuning in. Catch you later.
that